So this will be the double long tail bowline. This knot is very useful when tying the litter and the litter attendant and patient into the main and belay lines for a high angle rescue. So we're going to use this knot to create the yoke that the bridles and litter attendant line tie into, and then the tail ends of this rope can be used to tie into the patient or the litter attendant independently. So there's 2 points of contact on everything. So the first thing you want to do is measure out about 2 arms lengths of rope, and then you can take and make a loop where the top of the loop is going towards the tail ends. And then what I like to do is the snap bowline variation, where I take that loop and I roll it over one more time away from the tail end and create a slip knot. Okay, so from there I can just keep my hand in there ready to take the tail ends when I have them through everything. So now all you have to do is take the tail ends, run them through the connection point to the bridles and the litter attendant, so that's what these carabiners are going to signify. Run them through, and then you go from inside to outside because you want to have an outside finished bowline. So normally you would go this way to create all of the other variations of a bowline, but for a double long tail bowline you want it to have an outside finish with these strands. So we'll go the other direction, we'll pull it all the way through, now that we've created our very small knot right there, we hold that and then we pull on this strand, and we've created a very small little attachment point that you can clip the foot end and head end of the litter. Litter attendant can clip in there as well. You have 2 points of contact and it's completely redundant. These would both go up into your anchors, and then on the tail end of this you have the main and belay line where you can tie a double or triple overhand noose. That you would then have your termination end that you can then clip into a carabiner, cinch it down so that the carabiner will not cross load. That clips directly into the sternal D on the harness, and then you can take it a step further by also introducing a prusik. Hitch the prusik on, with a triple wrap prusik hitch. That goes onto the spine side of your carabiner, and then you can adjust the length of your tether with that prusik, so that if you need to lower yourself down on your line, you can extend it out, or if you need to get yourself high up close to the yoke knot, you can shorten it. That way your tether is always nice and tight, so that you don't have several feet of rope that you would fall on if one side of your system fails. So you would do that with both ends. One would tie in to the rescuer and one would tie in to the patient. So the patient is on 2 points of contact with the rope and the litter, and the rescuer is on 2 points of contact with his tie-in on the main line and also a litter attendant tether in the form of an Aztec kit or a rope with an ID. And that's it.